All right.
Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. Let's start in Tampa. The Bucks at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Alec Pierce. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown
Alec
catches.
Pierce.
The Buccaneers come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's Justin Fields finding his tight end in the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown. The Bears had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Packers. And this is Demario Douglas. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
They got Aiden Hutchinson, Josh Jacobs, Ward, A.J. Brown. Who's their quarterback? Michael Penix Jr. I. Goddamn. Can you hear my mic? My fucking voice is still cooked from
now
being
from
sick.
just east of the Mississippi River, EA Sports welcomes you
East
to the
of the
home
Mississippi
of the Blues,
River.
Memphis, Tennessee. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Blues of Memphis. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys mired in a long losing streak, 8 losses in their last 9 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Memphis. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
2 touchdowns.
There was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week.
Sit your ass down, boy.
Near the end
I'm
zone.
not able to do shit today,
They'll
Josh.
wind up getting a yard on the game's
Not a
first
damn
play
thing.
at second down.
Not a
Check on
damn
Jacobs
thing.
from a week ago. 16 carries, 80 yards.
They're going to
And the
pass.
success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top-5 rush defense means you have to have a
Damn
lot
it.
of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
An
Damn
early
it.
test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
45, 1.
To throw Mariota.
Damn.
And he's caught. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mariota. There again is Cooks, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll make it 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
No yards.
So
No
no
yards.
better than an incompletion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready, go.
Throwing, Mariota.
Boom, boy.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Take his ass down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But there he goes, right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Blues get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Strong running at the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49ers offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Now he's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. But you look at this defense, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A short throw there to Strange. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A short throw there to Strange. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On a jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ready. 30.
Now Mariota. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Let's go, Dallas.
Sacked back at the 46.
Let's go.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Mariota. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Blues offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
93 yards and 2 rushes
to
for
get into the
Saquon
end
already.
zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
Goal line, I got
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Sanders to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Play action. It's Sanders.
Oh my goodness, that was so bad.
Incomplete.
So bad.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're
What the
unbeaten,
fuck?
you gotta be careful. You can't
Catch
take
that
this one
ball,
too lightly.
man.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it.
That's what I'm talking about, DK.
And all the
That's
way
what's up.
inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually
What's
think
up, 2
1,
socks?
2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Come on, set. Ready.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7
Almost 100 yards
on
rushing
EA
with Saquon
Sports.
Barkley. I haven't even rushed the ball 5 times. That's what's up. Look at that. I almost gave it away.
On to the second quarter. Memphis in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Back. Come like this. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Sanders. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Rondé
Gadsden. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Blues have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Let's go.
Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. San Francisco's offense returns to the field in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something
Stop
positive to take
Stop
with you.
him. Oh, my
You go
God.
away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away. And they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2nd and 5. Play action now.
How did I not get that? Oh my God, get out of here.
It's Brown. And he is out
Wow,
of
I
bounds
should have had that
inside the
sack.
35. This
I should have
offense
had the
finding its
QB
legs
sack right
now.
there.
Here's another 1st and 10. Mariota. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mariota going to run the option right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down.
Now Mariota. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Sit your ass down,
James
boy.
Pierce in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Here we go.
Mariota to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And again.
They sack him back right around the 30. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
Almost blocked.
Actually able to punch this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Too easy.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fuck, he was wide open too.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
How does he not hold that ball, Thornton?
And they turn it
Vontae Thornton, what the fuck,
from the
man?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
That was cooked.
To throw is Mariota. This will be caught.
Stop him, Nixon. Oh my God, guys. Vontae Thornton, bro.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Blues offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two yards still to go. Third down now.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. This is huge. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. It's a quarterback sneak.
Oh, did I get it?
And I'm not sure he got there.
No way. I can't even challenge
Did they
that.
stop him? They did.
I can't even challenge it. Fuck. Two bad calls in a row now. Damn it.
Throwing is Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
Fuck.
out.
13 yards on the play.
Making bad calls here.
Mariota now. And a short throw there to Strange. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Mariota. Now he'll tuck.
Sit your ass down, boy.
Taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Got his
No way he got
in
it.
the middle. It's Jacobs.
Yeah, get the fuck off the
And we're going
field,
to stop
bitch.
play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up a throw.
Knock the ball up.
Able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota.
Sakes,
Effort there
guys.
on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back,
Sit
he
your
got a
ass
bit
down,
extra.
boy.
Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, check, hurt.
A final shot before break. Sanders trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
God
So a
damn.
tight one so far. 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen in our halftime report. Scott.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the NFC. All right, Brandon, thanks much. Hope you all had a very happy Turkey Day indeed as we wrap up John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. Let's roll. And this is Alec Pierce. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bucs come away with a victory. They win by 6.
The Bucs.
From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's Justin Fields. He'll find his big tight end in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. The Bears win it by 3, 10-7 your final score. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's the All-Pro from a season ago, Jamar Chase. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Bengals get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
He hasn't missed a fucking pass yet. Oh, we gotta stop that.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Okay.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll drop it off with Saquon
Fuck's
Barkley.
sakes.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Again, it's Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
7 rushes for 115 yards and 1 tutty. Goddamn.
Good for a Memphis first down.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would try to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the Niners' 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Fuck.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun here, Sanders. Touchdown!
That's what's up.
Gadsden. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Blues take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the
That's
field
what's
to
up.
extend their lead.
The little audible play there. Put him on a corner route. Let's go, let's go.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Stop him. Oh my god, it's not the guy I wanted to go to. That's
Takes it
so
across the
fucking dumb.
40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Going to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
50, green.
To throw Mariota.
Get the interception. Why he swatted away?
Complete.
Oh my God, Isaiah
Just another
Rodgers.
big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
60, hut.
They'll look to throw.
Ah,
Pushes him over. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 14 yards.
Watch out.
Mariota going to change the play.
Let's go.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Cooks motions to the left. And he is going to
Get the
lose
fuck
yardage
back.
here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Frankie Louvu.
Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
He'll try and do this himself.
Get him. Oh my fucking God, you guys.
Trying to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Fuck.
Three.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
How'd you not get the fucking... Oh my God.
Throw right side.
What the
He's gonna
fuck
get
was that
complete.
bullshit, man? That should have been a
To give
sack.
you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Here we go.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher will get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a
Stop
bigger
him.
game.
Stop him.
He didn't get the touchdown, but
Oh,
he
no.
did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Fucking bullshit. Challenge that shit.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want to challenge. and
Challenge
they're
that
gonna
shit.
get
He
one.
didn't get across the fucking line of scrimmage, man.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot
stopped
of the
him.
football, and this is always such a
We
tough
fucking
one for
stopped
officials
him.
to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football.
We
That's
lost.
not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the 1st of his timeouts.
Set, ready.
Jacobs
Fuck's sakes.
will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Down.
49ers will
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Not today, motherfucker.
And he got in on the touchdown run, but he
Not
won't
today.
get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Let's fucking go.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
It's a gain of 18.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Memphis, Tennessee. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Barkley inside handoff. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing, Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 2nd and 10. To throw is Sanders. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. To throw now. Here's Sanders.
Fuck!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, why did I do that?
The 49ers are right back in this football game. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Catch that. Go.
Following the interception here, Mariota. A short throw there to Strange. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
Here we
and
go.
3
Here we go.
at the 35.
Now Mariota. And he
Motherfucker.
can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Motherfucker.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing. Mariota.
No, how the fuck did you let him get that? That's twice now, Rodgers, you fucking bum. Oh my fucking god, that should have been an interception all day.
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Fuck
He's going to take
sakes.
this ahead for right around 3 yards.
That should have been an interception right there, man. What the
2nd
fuck,
down.
Rodgers?
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Down.
Here's Mariota.
Motherfucker.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
3rd and 15.
Yellow.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check
They'll
right.
set up to throw.
Let's go.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one.
Let's fucking go. Just like that. The rookie strong safety, baby.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Let's go.
And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Back to it after the pick six. Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And
let's go.
Out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a script of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Sanders to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Come on! Fuck!
Sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
That's okay.
First and 10 here.
That's all right.
Now Mariota. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Mariota. Able to connect with Jacobs. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here comes second down.
Ready.
To throw, Mariota. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Here's Mariota. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Mariota to throw for it on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Blues add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two.
Here we go.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a
Octopus.
2-point try and able to convert it.
That was the octopus.
Figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Wilson wants a different look. And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. They need 2. Here's third down. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Wilson. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. Now a 2nd and 10. Wilson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jeremy picks it off. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Victory formation.
Ready?
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Unbeaten, baby.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Memphis, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.
Only 112 yards. That's kind of cooked.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 goddamn stacks this game.